You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. I'm ready to check out my Watch It Bake Oven. Now, this is part of a week-long set of vintage toys and makers like this one here, the Betty Crocker Watch It Bake Oven. Now, I have done tons of ovens, and I have even more in my collection. I just have not been able to really get back into videos with them for certain reasons. Now, this has the see-through window, watch your cake bake with a save $2.50 cereal coupon inside. Now, let me just kind of give you a little tour of the box here. They have some nutritional facts for the mixes that originally came with this. That is a Tyco product. Not much more there. Not much more there. Ooh, someone paid $19.97 for the new lower price way back when. And then, really, this one gives you the complete 9-piece baking set. In the pictures there, oven comes with spatula, cake pan, cookie sheet, rainbow jimmies, and mixes to make cake, frosting, fudge, and cookies. But I'm not going to do any of those. I'm going to come back with my own special mix, which I will show you after this, but I want to get this out of the box. So I'm going to come back and do that. All right, so here we go. I have taken it out of the box, and it actually was packed in there pretty tight, so that's why I did not do that on camera. There is a product registration card. I'll just start putting everything that came with this oven, and then here is the instructions. Okay, watch it bake. And then there's another Watch It Bake Oven recipe, so I could follow that. I'll look that over. I haven't really done that. I have something else in mind. Now, this is why I cannot use these mixes. They look to be in pretty bad shape. But you have the cake mix, and there's a certain odor to these, which I am not going to relate to you, but let's just say it's not something that I want to even try. There's holes in the bags. That in itself indicates that they are no longer even usable. All right, so this is the Save 50 Cents coupon book. Oh, yeah, what is the exact year? Sometimes I need to look at, 1995. Now, I've tried mixes as old, if not older than that, but these are not in very good shape. Here's some more. Oh, here's how to actually use the mixes that came with the set. So there's a lot of paperwork, and then here's my little purple sprinkles. Kind of matches the front of the oven. Really neat. And as you can see, this is still sealed, which is hard to find a complete oven like this that has never been out of the box. You've got the little feet that go with it, the one pan, and then the other flat pan, and then this is the spatula. Let's see. Oh, spatula. Here you got to start. Oh, these ovens are hard to do because you almost have to push it in, unlock it to get the spatula in there, and getting the stuff out can be a real challenge because it wants to close up on you. But we'll learn all of that, and then I need to do some tentative cleaning and maintenance of this oven. This is fresh out of the box. Exciting to see all the pieces, and then I will come back and I will show you now what mix I'm going to do today. All right, I am not going to show you that mix just yet. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I thought, well, let me put this on video, the prep of getting this oven ready. Because as you can see, there is a lot of powder mix that leaked out of the packages over the years and through shipping. It's really just totally dirty. And I need to get the bulb in there since it's a brand new oven. Look at all the dirt. It's actually chocolate mix. I guess technically it's not dirt. It's just the powder from one of the packets exploded. Okay. And then I need to get my rubber feet on. Here we go. They have 4 of them. It looks like they're just going to stick right onto there. Oh, maybe they won't stick. They are ancient. They are not very sticky. Let's see. Maybe they... Oh, it says applying rubber pads. Rubber pads are supplied with your Betty Crocker Watch It Bake Oven. Remove pads from backing strip and apply to bottom of oven as shown. They actually show it next to the actual foot. Isn't that interesting? Why don't they just make that so that there was an opening there that fit Very strange. See, I would have never have designed it that way. Okay, that helps there. Now, I can leave it like this because I've got to get one of my bulbs. I paid $1 at a garage sale. Anytime I see bulbs like this, I grab them. Now, to remove the front of the oven. Well, let me show you this. I like to always show you the literature for anybody who is missing this. So I'm pulling off the top and bottom screws to get to the front. And then here's all the cleaning and other instructions. Looks like a repeat. Okay, there you go. I know some of you are intrigued by this. Some of you say, get to the point. I say, I am. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point where I can use this oven. Okay, look. Remove before use. Let's see how that's wrapped in there. Probably just like this, I'm assuming. Okay. Now there can be sharp pieces in here. I've actually gotten little cuts on some of the metal that's in that. Okay. Do not use light bulb larger than 100 watts. Alright, so I need to get a screwdriver in here. Let's see if this will work. It's not the best tool for this. Wow, long screw. Okay, that just flips open now. You can see in there. Let's get the bulb in there. Now, normally you don't use a soft white bulb. This doesn't say soft white. It did say, let's see, what is it? Snowy white. So we'll give it a test. I'm sure it'll work. I've used these bulbs before in ovens and never had a problem. Okay, let's just do a quick plug-in. As you can see, this has never been used. Let's plug it in. Oh, it even has the little plastic protector. Okay, we have ignition. Nice and bright. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll spare you the putting back together. And then I will come back. Now, it's clean. It's been wiped down. Ooh, it's already getting hot on my fingers. Normally I would not use an electric tool for this part of it. Okay. And then, so this is that push down mechanism. Now you can see through it. See that? So what's happening here is the tool is coming into this area here, unlocking it and pushing it down, and it looks like into this section. Okay, so now you get an idea. Let's see, maybe we could just do that. Yeah, see? So the way this is designed, it's pushing that down, and now I'm in the oven. Alright, very cool. Well, I'm almost done here. Okay, so I was looking at those recipes and I thought, oh, you know what? They're really not recipes. I thought they were really scratch recipes, but they're not. They are taking the mixes. Here, I'll show you. Well, here's the coupon book. I just have to get 2 more screws in. I'll do that later. Cheerios. Ooh. Pretty neat to find something like that. Okay, so I was going to say, look, directions to bake chocolate chip cookies, and this says recipes, pretty jam tort. So that's not really, you would think that's something you mix yourself, but you're taking one real Cookin' Yellow cake mix. So you'll have to use their mixes and then adjust the ingredients now to get that recipe. I was hoping it would be a new batch of recipes, but it's not. They all use the real Cookin' mixes. And then this is how to bake what you're doing. Wash your hands and all baking utensils with soap and water, which I will do. Okay, I am done. I will come back now and we will start the process of testing out my oven. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Let me know in the comments, are you excited right now about making something in this oven? Ooh, those rubber feet really work well. All right, here we go. This was one of the mixes I've had in my collection. If you're not sure about that, I can reference a video where I went to a spreadsheet and showed all of the ovens I've done and all of the different mixes I've done. I can probably safely say it is the world's largest collection of kids' toy oven videos and ovens ever recorded before. Hey, that's exciting to say. Well, here we go. Another one in that part of the collection. This is the Easy Bake Oreo Cakes Bake Set. Make chocolate cakes and decorate them with real Oreo cookie crumbs, which are still in here. Now, this is actually pretty old. A cookie crumb shaker is also a drinking cup. And then, let's see, this is from the 90s, late 90s? Yes, late 90s. So not too far off from when this oven was. That's one reason why I picked it. Oreo cookie crumbs. Contents: 4 Devil's Food Cake mixes, 2 marshmallow cream mixes, 1 packet of Oreo cookie crumbs, cup, shaker, and instruction recipe. I'm going to actually use all the stuff that originally came with the set. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully you enjoy that part of it. The historical part of the process. Okay, there was some bubble wrap in there to protect it. Okay, there's all my mixes. Ooh, there's a piece of the cup. So we have, and these seem to be good and smell much better than the last ones. This is Devil's Food Cake White Marshmallow. Devil's Food Cake, Devil's Food Cake, White Marshmallow, White Marshmallow, White Marshmallow. Now that one doesn't seem too good. The other ones are really soft. Devil's Food Cake, my chocolate cookie crumbs, my recipe booklet, or my mix, yeah, my instructions, Oreo Cakes Bake Set. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's it. So there's my drink cup. It becomes a drink cup because I would need to put this inside of it, I believe. Let's see if they say put that together right away. They do say put that together right away. So that goes into that. Then this goes, let's see. So half of it is what you're drinking out of. So it looks like there is another little lip that locks in there on this. See that? And that lines up. Let's see. Yep, and that goes over it and kind of closes it all in. Let's see. Let's see if it goes this way or this way. It goes this way. All right, and then here is my lid. How cute is that? Okay, so now I can twist it. Oh, I can't. It doesn't look like I can spin it any more than that. That's where I need to drink out of and also use it. Let me see. Is it intentional supposed to be like that? Let me lock it in this way. There we go. That's what I wanted. So I can shut it or I can open it. It says Oreo on the top. Pretty cute little addition. All right, so here's what I need to follow. I will come back. I will have all my mixing bowls, and I will get started making my Oreo Cakes Bake Set. All right, here we go. Easy Bake Oreo Cakes Bake Set. All right, so it does say, grease the pans. All right, so that's what I need to do. I decided to use old school butter. Now, I've done this before. You're just kind of moving it around the pan to get them ready. Make sure you get those edges and the corners. Now it says you can use cooking spray. I've done both. There's one. And number 2, here we go. Now this is the one that came with it. There's actually a little max line on it. Now I call for 2 pans because I have to make 2 layers, so that's why I brought in one of my other pans. But the best part of having such a large collection of miniature stuff, especially in the Easy Bake line, is I have just a whole collection of pans. All right, let me get my paper towel. That's that. Next, making one of the Devil Food mixes. All right. It says you're going to need to make 2. Each packet makes 1 cake. While the first cake is cooling, you can begin making a second one. Preheat Easy Bake Oven, which, as you can see, it is on. Grease the 2 pans. Yes. Pour 1 cake mix into mixing bowl and add 3 teaspoons of water and stew. Yes, and stew. and stir. Now I grabbed one of the ones that feels really soft. Now I get a lot of questions about people saying, have you ever gotten sick from eating one of these? I have not. But I don't gorge myself on this kind of stuff. I'm not going to eat all these packets of powder. I just have a little bit of taste just to kind of, say that I have tried it. I will though. Sniff, it sniffs fine. Okay. And I cut my bags just like this so that I can keep them. I'll tape this back up and put it in the original set. So yes, it sounds a little crazy, but I try to keep everything as original as possible. Even though I've used them, I don't throw them out. Okay, I might just mix with this instead of the spoon. I brought in a spoon. Okay, then it says add 3 teaspoons of water and stir until smooth. 1, 2, 3. There. So simple. Alright, so I don't know, give me some of your nostalgic feedback now in the comments, videos that you remember, things I've said, things that you, maybe a set that you like the most. Let me hear from you. I think I have turned 6,600 videos, or really close to it. I'm not sure when this one will go live as to that, but... Okay, I'm going to push down now and try to break up some of them really smaller, lumpy pieces. Looks pretty good. Smells okay. Okay, cake number 1. Nice and smooth. I'm going to put the first cake in the original pan that came with the set. This is not the best little cake spatula I have for this. It seems to be a little stiffer than some of the other ones. It doesn't form that well around the bowl. Okay, here, let me grab this one here. This one's a little softer. Maybe I can squeeze a little more out. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, see? All right. Yes, I will use my finger to get that last little bit out, so I'm not using the edge of the pan. Okay, and then I'll give it a couple taps. And another paper towel. Oh, I moved it over the other way. This is going in the oven, which is nicely warmed up and ready. And then what I'll probably do is watch this one bake. So I'll set it up and then we can see through and watch it. So let's do that. Okay, cake number 1. Now, I remember when I first tested this, it wouldn't go in all the way. That was because that cardboard was there. I didn't see it, so I want to get my pan on here. Press up here. Slide it down. Okay, that's it. 15 minutes. So let me get this set up and I'll just see if we can see it in there and watch it bake. Alright, that has to be one of the best ovens for seeing right into the baking process, so I will speed it up, but at least we'll be able to watch it bake. right, here we go. Number 1 is coming out. Now you just kind of push that down. You do kind of have to look in there and wiggle a little bit. Sometimes it does help to tilt it, because this is always putting pressure up. So there you go. It's coming off the edges, so it looks to be done. Let me mix up the second one and get that one in and bake that. All right, here we go. Cake number 2. I'm just going to stick with that one. It works the best. Now the powder is soft. That's what it looks like. Smells okay. So it was 3 teaspoons of water. Now I'm not expecting these to rise up to beautiful cakes. This is what happens with these older mixes. So I have those options. I can either get new Easy Bake Cake mixes and use those, or go with the originals. You know, that's a good question too. What do you think? What would you rather see me do? I think the few times that I've not used the originals, I've had people say, why did you not use the originals? So that's why I thought, well, you know, you're right. Maybe I should always just use the originals. So let me know what you think. Should I make them with new mixes and save the old ones? There's 3. I should be counting out loud, but I did not. All right, here we go. Or you like the fact that I'm trying to use what came with the set. I always feel that's for historical reasons, to document the set. Use what it came with in most cases. Now with this oven, there's an exception, because those original mixes were really bad. And smelled quite funny. Okay, that's quick. So it says 10 minutes for the other one to cool. Let's get this one in the oven. I'm going to not record the baking on cake 2. I'll record it, because I'll see if it comes out any different or better than cake 1. And I'll pick one of those 2 to show you the baking part. But for now, I will show you putting this one in. And then I will record it, but, you know, maybe not put that one in. We'll see how it goes. I always say not going to do it, and then I end up doing it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, making a mess. So let me know what you think about the mixes. I think 15 minutes is a good time. All right, so I will get this one in the oven. All right, here we go. Cake number 2. All right, so next time you see me, I will be mixing up the marshmallow cream. All right, we just finished. It said, keep on cooking. Remember, you need 2 layers for your Oreo cake creation. So now it's time to go back to step 1 to make a second cake, which I have already done. All right, then make marshmallow cream filling. Pour the contents of the marshmallow cream marshmallow. Here we go. Now one of the packets was definitely messed up, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to get through this here without any issues. I will tell you if it has that pungent smell. Let's see. No, actually, it smells okay. There we go. And now this is for both layers. It clearly says place 1 cake on a plate. Oh, pour the contents of marshmallow cream envelope into a mixing bowl. Add 2 teaspoons of water and whip the mixture with a fork. I'm going to whip it with this. I thought I'd bring in one new tool that I've recently acquired, a little whisk. Why not? Better to whip with a whisk than with a fork, but we will see. And then 2 teaspoons. What? And 2. Oh, I was saying, So you're using that to do both layers. Let me just get this incorporated here before I start the whisking process. This is the top and the center. I was thinking you'd have to mix two of these, but that is not the case. Okay, now I am set. My little egg mixer, here we go. Whip for 3 to 5 minutes. All right, I'm not gonna show you that whole thing, so I will speed it up. And then when it's done, I will come back and I will start. Mixture thickens and has a fluffy look. All right, we'll see. All right, here we go. Put one cake on plate. Okay, that was simple. Then it says spread marshmallow cream filling over the top of a cake. Be sure to save some filling for your second layer. That's what I was trying to say earlier, that it's one packet, it appears, for the one double layer cake. All right, here we go. It came out super fluffy and sticky, so it's amazing. The mix has been around for so long. It is still, look at that, nice and sticky. Okay, plenty for the top. Okay, that looks good. Then it says, place the second cake on top of the first one. Spread the remainder of the filling over the top. Yeah, I'll put it this way so it stays nice and smooth on the top. Okay, now the second layer. And I'll spread it all over. I wonder, let's see, and then after that, do the cookie crumbs. So let me get this all, whoa, almost lost it. Stuck to my thumb. Now let me scrape the rest out. Wow, look at that. That's going to be one fluffy. I did kind of want to go a little bit around the edge too, but I'm going to leave it like that, nice and fluffy. You know, you could have put more in the middle, I guess. But I'm not going to. All right, there you go. Now, the picture, yeah, does not show it actually covering the edges. Let me look at the box. I just want to see. Yeah, they had more. It looks like layer 1 fluffier and layer 2 on top flatter. So we will have to live with what we have now. All right, so now the Oreo cookie. Let me do this. I'm going to bring this back up again. I'm going to get this oven out of the way. With those little rubber feet, it does not slide at all, let me tell you. Okay, this comes off. Now this is old Oreo cookie crumb. We will see what it's like. Now this does not smell too appetizing. I don't have another. Oh, here, I'll just pull it out with the spatula. Okay, there, I broke it up a little bit. I think that was the problem. Okay, I think that's enough. Then put this back on. And then sprinkle it on your cake. I'm going to go part way with this, so it's not open all the way. Okay, there. My crumble is on. All right, now I'm going to convert this to a drink cup. Reset this up on a nice clean plate. Come back and give it a taste. All right, here we go. Time to test out the cake and as well get my drink in here. So I am going to pour some almond milk. That's what I got. This works like an adult size pitcher, so hopefully that lid stays on, but I should be able to pour it in real nice. Okay, so that's how it becomes now a drink cup. So now I would just drink like that. Let's see. All right, here we go. I'm going to now cut the cake. Yes, I will do that for you. I'm not going to... Ew, yeah, look, it mushed out of the center and everything. I'll cut it in a nice big pie shape. Okay, so we could take a closer look at it. I think what I'll do... Oh, look at that. Nice the way it's pulling away. That marshmallow really came out nice. Here, I will do one of those. Ooh, watch as it pulls the marshmallow away. Look at that. Alright, now I'm not going to eat the top layer. I will try a little bit of the bottom layer. Probably the safest thing to try. And there you go. I will give it a shot. The cake tastes okay. Nothing bad about the taste of the cake or the marshmallow. Now the milk is new. This is not vintage milk. Ah, neat little drink cup. All right, there you go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. It is the Betty Crocker Watch It Bake Oven, and we surely could watch it bake. If you can, and you have time in your schedule, look in that description. I'll put a playlist to a link to the playlist where I have all the different ovens that I have tested. Check that out. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting Lucky Penny Shop. Later!
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.